Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we say that this is going to be a very intimate, very raw series this August, and I'll be posting a video a day every day, this being the first one. So let's just get into it. I don't want to waste your time. And the first topic that we have today is stress. 10 ways how you can relieve your stress instantly. And when I mean instantly, I mean you've just gotten bad news, or you are having that kind of a day where you cannot just stop thinking about what is bothering you and you need a quick fix. So let me give you my 10 tips of how I relieve stress instantly. So I will not lie to you guys. So when I am stressed, I used to, and this is past tense, I used to always run to having a shot of something or having a glass of sparkling. And I have learned with time, especially this year has taught me, it is not helping at all because it will only add to your stress. Either it will add to you being more tired, being more fatigued, or getting drunk that you don't even know how to handle your situation, or it will end up with you spending even more money, and maybe you're stressed because of money. So I will not advocate drinking, especially this year, because if we are honest, we have all been drinking too much in 2020, those that drink. So I will not take drinking as an advice that I could give you guys. If at all, stay away from drinking the rest of this year, because we really need to stay awake. We really need to stay sober for this year, because we all know that nobody knows what is happening. So try to stay sober, try to relieve your stress in other ways. The first way that I'm doing that is I'm walking. I'm walking a lot. First of all, I'm walking away from stress. So let's say we were talking and then I got really stressed because of something you told me. So instead of staying there and discussing more, I'm walking away, because that is right now you really need to protect your peace of mind. You need to protect how you're feeling this year. You cannot just sit there and wait for more stress. So if you feel stressed, start walking. Get like a 30 minutes walk and you'll feel much better after that, believe you me. Also, you'll be walking away from more stress. So walking has always helped me in a very big way. So let's get into the second one. If you're stressed because you lost someone or something, especially someone, by something I mean maybe you lost a pet or something, um, light a candle always works for me. So if you light a candle and you're trying to remember someone, or you're so much into the thought of someone that you lost, or someone who is sick or something like that, just light a candle. It always adds something into it, and it is not adding up to the stress. It's taking some stress away, if you know what I mean. So if you love candles like I do, find yourself a scented candle or a lovely color that you like, and just light a candle. It will always relieve some stress away. It will not take all your stress away, but it will do something for your soul. So try that out if you like candles. If you love flowers like I do, buy yourself your favorite flowers. Sometimes we as women always wait until someone gives you flowers. They mean a lot when someone gives them to you, and that is never a bad idea. But when you're feeling low and you're really stressed, buy yourself your favorite flowers. So my favorite flowers are lilies, but I cannot even remember the last time I bought myself lilies. But if I were to be really stressed and find myself lilies, because I don't buy them that often, they would make my day much better, if you guys know what I mean. So if you cannot afford your favorite flowers right away, or you're stressed because of money so you don't want to spend more, find a cheaper alternative. Like I find, as long as they are white flowers, I'm okay. I love white flowers. It doesn't matter if they are roses, lilies, anything. I'll find myself the cheapest flowers I can find that are white, if budget is my problem at that moment. But buying yourself flowers is never a bad idea, especially if you're trying to make your day brighter than it is. So buy yourself flowers, guys. Um, There's something else I have tried this week and I really loved it, and I cannot wait to show you guys what came out of it, and that is DIY projects. Paint yourself a picture, or paint something, or just put a few things together, or just start sewing some beads together. Do a DIY project. Even if you're not good at it, it doesn't have to be something you can show off to the world. It can just be something that is just for you. But try a DIY project and just concentrate on that project. Put things together, like start mending stuff together. Cut your dress, and like a whole dress, and try making a skirt out of it, or trying to, you know, find out what you'd like to, what you've always been interested in, and try a DIY project. It will take the stress away, especially if you're alone at home, you don't know what to do, you're having that kind of a day and you don't want to spend the whole of your day thinking about it. Try a DIY project. So they did a study and found out that if you take green tea instead of coffee, you'll have a better day, especially if you are stressed. So green tea has a component that relieves your stress, that lowers your stress levels. So if you've been drinking too much coffee, try to swap that for green tea, and you instantly have a better day. So try that, guys, and let me know what you think about that. What has really helped me this year is try to call an old friend or family member. There are those friends or those family members that during the past years we were all so busy that we didn't get time to call distant family members or old high school friends. So if you're feeling stressed, you don't want to talk to anybody about it, you don't really want to, you don't want to talk about that topic, call an old friend, call a distant family member, talk to them about other things, talk to them about their own lives, ask them how they're doing. Especially during these times, a lot of people are not well, but we are all afraid to talk to each other because you think your problem is less than the one you're talking to, or you are like, everybody's going through something, let me not bother anyone, and then you are dying alone with your stress at home. And there are a lot of people you could talk to who would be very happy that you called them. So try to call someone that you haven't talked to in a while. Ask them how they're doing, ask them how corona is at their area, ask them if they're still working or what happened to their job. They will be very thankful you call them, and you'll be also very happy that you at least checked on someone else and you did not just only think about your problems. And I hope you know what I mean, guys. So try to call someone that you haven't talked to for a while. It might take the stress away, or it might even give you an idea of how to handle your own problem. It will relieve the stress, even if it's for just a few hours. Create a vision board. I know you all know what that is. Find old magazines, cut off clips or articles that really interest you, the kind of house you want to have in the future, the kind of car you want to drive, how you want your life to look, and just find interesting pictures and articles and put them all in a vision board. So some do it physically, but this year I created one on Pinterest, because Pinterest you can have your own board and just put photos on your board. So I created a vision board on Pinterest, the app, and I really loved it. And on that day that I created it, I was going through something which I did not want to talk about, so I just started creating it, and by the end of the day I felt much better, because you are like in this dreamy fantasy where you're just having a great life and you're just having the best car, the best house. It's really helpful when you're really going through something. I tried it, guys. So if you've never tried creating a vision board, maybe that day that you're really stressed is the perfect day for that. Practice saying no, and that is no to gathering with other people. I know we are supposed to be doing social distancing, but if you are not feeling well, you are stressed, you don't know what to do about it, avoid meeting other people. If you want to be alone, that is okay, you can be alone, but meeting other people that could add to your stress, or saying yes to something that you don't want, that will also add to your stress, is not going to be helpful at all. So if you don't want to see anybody, if you know who the kind of people you'd like, the kind of people that want to meet you or want to do something with you will only stress you up, say no. Just say no and deal with it your own way. But you're allowed to say no if you know it's going to add to your stress this year, because we have all agreed that there's a lot that is happening this year, and the only people you want around you are those that are taking the stress away, not adding on to it. As you can imagine, making future travel plans for me is very helpful, because I haven't been able to travel as I would have loved to this year, and that is actually very stressful in itself. But if I have any other kind of stress and I start looking at locations and destinations that I would really love to travel to, it reduces my stress by a very, very big shot. So making future plans that are very enticing for you, plans that you know will make you smile, plans that you know will make your life better. Trying to make those future plans can reduce your stress and can instantly give you a better day. So I've been very much attracted to Santorini in Greece. So I found myself this year just looking at photos of Santorini hotels and which hotels are cheaper, and comparing hotels and which months are better to travel to Santorini. I know I'm not traveling to Santorini very, very soon, but just trying to make future plans has given me a few very, very good days, despite being stressful. So if you are interested in, let's say, interior design or in real estate, start looking at houses where you want to buy real estate, or that kind of a car. It's almost the same as a vision board, but this one is just directed only on the topics that you like. If you like travel, if you like cooking, just start looking for recipes. If you like baking, start looking of ways to decorate cakes. That one topic that really excites you, that one topic that really, pulls you, research more on it and take your mind off things a little bit, because we all need that. So if you're like myself and you're still working, you're allowed to work, thank God. Concentrate on your work. Like, if you can take more hours, work. If you're lonely at home or thinking so much about what you've lost this year or what has gone wrong this year, try to concentrate on your work. Work as much as you can. If it's going to help you get through it, work as much as you can. Concentrate on it. If it's a hobby, like you have been trying to learn how to play a guitar or something, play it. Concentrate on playing it very, very much. Like, put more effort into it, more hours into it. Concentrate on that hobby that you really like, and just take your mind off things. It will help a lot. So I've been working a lot also, especially because I did not want to deal with the stress of this year. So instead of staying at home and just watching Netflix and doing nothing, I'd rather work. Like, work until I'm done. Work. So until I feel better, I'm going to work. And lastly, if you find yourself being in a very stressful situation and there's nothing you can do about it, practice giving. Be kind to someone else. So it can be that you are stressed about one thing, but you're not stressed about money. So someone else is stressed about money, but nothing else. So if there's anything you can do, maybe you can pay someone's rent somewhere, maybe you can buy someone's food somewhere. Maybe it's not even about money. You can say a kind word to someone. You can check up on someone else. You can try to brainstorm with someone else who's trying to find a new job. You can listen to someone else just rant about their boss or about something. Just be kind to other people. Practice giving, not only money but also time. Practice listening to other people and really listening, not hearing only, just listening. There are a lot of people who just need that right now. Even if you're stressed, you can be an asset to someone else. You can help someone else also have a better day than they're having right now. So what really helped me is going on Instagram. You find something very, very, very you know, you find a photo that looks really good, just don't only like it, comment, write them a DM, tell them, I really like your photo today, you look amazing, your hair is lovely and all that. I am telling you, either whether you believe it or not, someone is going to have a better day because of your kind words. So if you can't give anything at all this year, at least be kind to people, at least listen to people when they talk, at least whatever they have in mind, let them speak out. That does not mean that you allow yourself to be treated badly or you allow yourself to be used or anything. No, 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 no. It just means that you know you're not having a good day, but that does not mean you're going to make someone's day also be as bad as yours. You can be kind to people, you can practice giving, and it will definitely give you a much, much, much better day and reduce your stress, even if it's just by a tiny bit. So if you're feeling very, very overwhelmed and you do not know what to do and you don't know, find someone to talk to, if you want to talk, or just try these tips that I gave you below. And I want you to remain positive. I want you to just don't lose hope. Just concentrate on the next 24 hours. Don't look at the mountain, just one step at a time. Concentrate on the next 24 hours. Make sure you survive them, and then the next one, and then the next one. 2020 is going to be over very soon, and then we can go back to our normal lives. So guys, I want you to be hopeful, I want you to be positive and be kind to each other. So next topic, I'm going to give you more tips on how you're going to survive 2020, or how we are all going to survive 2020 together. So stay tuned. Every day one video, don't forget about it. Let me know below what you want to know. We can get more intimate, you guys can get to know me even more. Ask anything and I'll make a video out of it, I promise you. So at the end of this series, I'm going to give a giveaway, and the giveaway is definitely going to make your year much, much better. So make sure you watch all of these videos, comment below, and I will choose one winner for the giveaway at the end of this series at the 31st of August. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
Hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right.